honey. Are you okay?
Not really. I've got a singing lesson with Mrs. Morris later, and I wanted to practice my scales, but I've got this cough. I was hoping some fresh air would help.
Well, I think you're a brilliant singer. Ah, a bee! What do I do?
There's nothing to be scared of. Bees won't hurt you if you don't hurt them.
You would say that. Your mum loves bees so much she named you Honey.
You should come and see how Mum looks after her bees. It's really interesting. There's thousands of them in every hive.
Thousands? Really? Sounds great.
Got to go. Almost time for my lesson. See ya.
This empty hive will make the perfect new home for the swarm. All I have to do is open the box and give the bees a bridge to their new home.
What exactly are we waiting for?
There, look.
All it takes is for one or two of the swarm to find their way.
Wow, that's amazing.
And the rest soon follow. It'll take a little while for the bees to settle in and start producing honey.
Oh.
But our other bees have been very busy. Would you like to help me harvest their honey?
Oh, yes, please.
You know, honey's more than just a food. It's an antiseptic. And it's thought to cure all sorts of ailments. Colds, for instance. It's not scientifically proven, of course.
Those bees were amazing. But we still haven't decided on today's special.
Maybe something with honey?
Of course! Why didn't I think of that? Now let's see. We've got flour, eggs, brown sugar, butter and fresh ginger. I know what we can make. Honey cakes! Let's get cooking! There you go, honey cupcakes, back of the oven.
Great job, Dad.
Hi, Mum.
Honey, why aren't you at your singing lesson?
Mrs. Morris said to go home until this cough has cleared up.
A special treat for our bee expert, Penny.
Are you okay, honey?
This'll cheer you up. Honey cupcakes.
It can't taste as bad as Sam's seaweed tea.
Seaweed tea? Yuck. Dad, remember what Mrs. Singh said? About honey? Hot water, a dollop of Mrs. Singh's honey, a squeeze of lemon and some fresh ginger.
One homemade honey and lemon drink, perfect for soothing a tickly throat.
I thought it might help your cough.
You know, I think it does. My throat feels a bit better and I've stopped coughing.
I knew it. Honey always helps.
Well, it was Izzy's idea.
I think Izzy now understands bees a little better.
But you were nervous about just one bee earlier.
Not anymore. You want to try a cake now?
Yes, Shane, thank you.
Don't thank Dad. Thank the bees.
Yay! I knew it would work.
Why is it spinning like that?
Oh, no.
Mario, don't kites need a tail to fly properly?
Not always. Let's try it again.
Alrighty-o. Here we go.
Yay!
Careful, Mario. It almost hit Millie.
She's gonna eat it.
Stop her!
Oh, no, you don't, you naughty thing.
Sorry, Millie. It must be boring eating grass all day.
What would you say if I said you might be eating grass later?
What?
Grass?
Come on, I'll show you. Here we are.
That's wheat, isn't it?
Looks like grass to me.
Exactly. Wheat is a kind of grass used to make bread.
You can't eat that.
Not like that, you can't. First, you have to take the grains from the wheat and then take them to the windmill where they'll be ground into flour to make bread. Easy, really.
Amazing.
As long as we get the windmill to work. See? The wheat grain goes under the stone.
They're getting squashed.
Exactly.
Hey, it's flour. Amazing.
Ah, there we go. Wholemeal flour, straight from the windmill. Now, who wants to bake?
Me?
Me.
Let's get cooking! There you go, freshly baked bread. Back of the oven. Ah, the carrots look great, and this garlic.
Are you all right, Shane? You sound a bit bunged up.
Oh, I'm fine, Maggie. I'm fit as a fiddle.
Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
Yeah, told you, Maggie. I'm fine. See you soon.
Bye. Oh! Shane, you forgot your garlic.
Morning, Izzy. What a lot of books you've got.
Well, I've just been to the library actually, Mrs. Singh. I'm learning all I can about herbs.
You know, down the ages, herbs and other plants were grown for more than just their taste. Garlic, for instance. People believed it was good for your skin and that it could even cure a cold.
Cool. Thanks, Mrs. Singh.
Bye, Izzy.
Yuck.
Morning, JG. Is there something wrong with your porridge?
Oh, I'm afraid so, Izzy. It's too salty. Not like Shane to get that wrong.
Oh, dear. I'll tell Dad and get it sorted.
Thanks.
Dad? It smells really spicy in here.
Oh, hi, Izzy. I got a load of great veg from Maggie this morning, so I'm making something spicy. A gumbo.
A gumbo? What's a gumbo?
Oh, it's a spicy stew. Comes from a place in America called Louisiana. I could do with a bit more spice.
Sounds good. Can I try some? Ah! Dad!
You okay,
Dad,
Izzy?
That's way too spicy. How much did you put in there?
Hang on. Oh, that's odd. Because I can hardly taste any spice.
Dad, the onion's raw.
Oh, I can't taste anything. Sizzling saucepans. Maggie must be right. I've got a cold.
It must be a bad one if you can't taste anything.
Oh, this is serious. The chef needs to be able to taste his own cooking.
That would explain why you put too much salt in JG's porridge.
Oh, no, did I? I can't serve people food if I don't know what it tastes like. I'll have to close the restaurant. I mustn't spread cold germs around the kitchen.
That's odd. Hello? Anyone in?
Hi, Maggie. What are you doing here?
Hey, Izzy. Your dad left this garlic behind when he picked up today's delivery. Huh. The restaurant's not normally closed at this time of day, is it?
Today is turning out to be a very not normal kind of day.
Ah!
Stand still, Shane.
No! Izzy, help
First,
me!
you drink the onion juice and egg white, and then I rub the snail slime onto your chest.
No.
Snail slime? I can see what you mean about not normal. What on earth's going on here?
Dad's too poorly to open the restaurant. Mama Polenta said she could cure his cold.
No one can cure a cold. Everyone knows that.
Then, could someone please tell Mama Polenta?
Oh, Shane, I can't help you if you don't stand still.
Oh, Mama Polenta, not you too.
Shane, you dropped your garlic earlier. I'm just returning it.
Thanks, Maggie.
You know, when I was little and I had a cold, my mum would always make me a bowl of chicken soup. It always made me feel better.
When I bumped into Mrs. Singh earlier, she told me that garlic was good for colds. At least some people think so.
Certainly sounds better than goose grease and mustard. Oh, what about chicken soup with roasted garlic?
Oh, just the sound of that makes me feel better. Achoo!
Izzy, there's some leftover chicken and a jug of vegetable stock in the fridge.
But you still can't taste anything, Dad. What if it's like JG's porridge?
It won't be, because you'll be making it. Chicken soup with roasted garlic coming up, everyone. Let's get cooking!
There you go. Chicken soup with roasted garlic. I hope it's all right.
Whoa, hey, I can taste it. Oh, I must be feeling better. Izzy, this is delicious.
Oh, thanks for coming to help, you lot. I couldn't have done it without you.
101, 102, 103, 104.
Jay, what are you doing?
There are hundreds of seeds on every strawberry. So that means hundreds of plants and thousands of strawberries. So next year, we're going to need help. Even more of it.
In that case, you better eat a few, Jay.
Good idea.
There's still a lot to pick. I wonder where Dad's got to.
Right, let's use JG's gadget to mix the frozen yoghurt and the squashed strawberries.
Oh, that sounds yum. Oh, I've got to get this on the Shane the Chef channel.
Let's get cooking. Whoa. And hey presto, frozen strawberry yoghurt. Just what you need to cool down on a hot day.
Here you go, Jay. Oh, this is really good, Dad.
Oh, this tastes great. Oh, thanks, Shane. You really saved the strawberries.
No problem, Maggie.
Did you know? One strawberry has hundreds of seeds. So hundreds of strawberries means thousands of seeds. So next year, we get a gazillion strawberry yogurt ice creams.
Wow.
Now you're talking.
Oh, fantastic.